Yeah.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
And she didn't
So
study it. She didn't study it and decide before she got there. That's
I
all.
agree. I agree. In the meantime, so did you watch Beverly?
Oh my God. Where do we begin? Where do we begin?
First of all, you know, it's a lot about Sutton fighting with everyone. And then of course I watched Lisa on Lisa Rinna was on Andy. Where do we begin? Let's begin with Crystal's eating disorder. And now we found out she's throwing up every day. That's concerning. That's concerning. The girl is throwing up every day. I mean, and she doesn't seek help. And I don't think there was like when Sutton was saying you shouldn't talk about somebody behind your back. That's not talking about someone behind their back. Talking behind is calling them like a bad name or whatever. This is a serious situation that any group would talk about. Like she told me yesterday she's throwing up. We like, what? And she needs help. You know what I mean? So no, I don't like talking behind people's back, but I don't feel that was. I think Sutton was really like that's the pot calling the kettle black, you know? And I really thought it was funny when they said that Sutton was a liability, and it was brought up like, that Garcelle had told Sutton, and Sutton called Erica out on it. There was a lot of good stuff that happened. And of course,
that's why I like Sutton though, because it's authentic. Like Garcelle just told you this 3 seconds early. You can't keep your mouth shut. She can't. It was funny. She speaks when she has, listen, when that happens, that moment I said to myself, and I've said this before, but I think Sutton, I'm going to make a statement is one of the best housewives. Listen, she's not number 1 or 5. No. She's such a good housewife.
She's funny.
Such a good housewife.
She's funny. And she takes it on the chin. David, she takes it on the chin. They've called her more names. They call her out and she just takes it on the chin. It's really funny.
You could see she processes it. She gets upset. Like she wears her heart on her sleeve. I really like it. Like, honey, if Garcelle's your girl, you shouldn't really call her out that she just told, but she just can't help herself. And I don't think she's doing it to like, that's the difference between her and Kyle or Rinna with you. She's not doing it for a story or like to move. She just can't help herself. She's like, wait, I thought about this. I'm really fucking mad now. I'm really upset.
Yeah. No, it's funny. It was funny. And, I think it's interesting that Rinna's coming out with a rosé when LVP has her rosé. Of all the wines, what about Chardonnay? What about, okay, come out with your rosé.
Well, Sonia Morgan,
she really hates. Yeah, she hates LVP. She was on Andy and she just hates her. You could see she hates LVP.
Did it come up? Did LVP come up?
Yes. Because of the rosé and all that. Andy brought her up, and Andy asked the other guest, who was a country singer, what housewife would you bring back? And she said LVP. And actually said, and Lisa Rinna was what? Like gave her the side eye. Yeah. She does not like her.
I mean, one day, people. Hey. I also don't, listen, Lisa Vanderpump, what is her incentive to come back to this show? Why don't think she will. No way. Those girls really turned on her. And she makes much less money, but she makes a decent amount of money as an EP as well for Vanderpump Rules, and she's on it for 1 minute. It's a great
thing. It's a great gig for her. It's a great gig. They turned against her bad. I'm gonna say that my favorite outfit is gonna absolutely blow you away. Are you ready?
I know what you're gonna say, I think, but let's hear it.
Sutton.
Really?
I loved her lunch outfit with the big ruffle here and I loved it. Absolutely loved it. The jackal. Listen to me. It's too early. The jacket with the big flower. Loved it. I loved her hair, the way she did her hair. I'm giving that to Sutton. Sutton's growing on me. I don't like her, but she's funny. And that's my favorite. What was yours?
I love her. I loved that bow. I love the way she did her hair. I have to say, and then we're going to do worst dressed. here's the 3 outfits for the whole thing. I did love Sutton's bow. I love
Yeah.
things that are not labels, but I'm such a label whore. So I love Garcelle's Balenciaga yellow. I do.
I'm going to call that worse.
Really?
I didn't like that with the black and white. No, I call it worse.
I love how it was short. And like someone even said, like, I love your sweater. It's like she had no pants on, but no, I loved it.
Okay.
I loved it.
I have the same sweater in black and white that I would wear just like that. But, you know, I'm a little bit more conservative. But yeah, no, I'm not crazy about it. Go ahead.
Loved it. I love that.
Okay, you're allowed to love it.
I loved Rinna's Fendi jumpsuit.
Oh, hated it.
Really?
Hated it.
And I love Rinna's Gucci confessional.
No, that I love. I told you I have that jacket, which is Gucci Balenciaga. I love it. Can't wait to wear it. I'm going to wear it in the fall with a white guinea tee and jeans. But yeah, no, I love that too. And I also love Dorit's big Chanel necklace when she does her confessional. Oh, I love that too. That, you know, but we're just talking like outfit of the night, or the day or the episode.
So
and
believe it or
love
not,
that.
I think I would give, if you want to go to that event, I would say Garcelle is my favorite.
Okay. And Sutton was mine. So that's good.
Wow.
That's good. All right. So what about
who is your
when
worst?
I'm going to go with Garcelle.
Oh, yeah.
I really
you
didn't
just
like
said
it.
that.
I
For
really
me,
didn't like it. Yeah.
My worst, Dorit. Yellow and black is just as bad to me
Hated
as
it.
orange is black.
Hated it.
Awful.
Hated it. Awful. Didn't like it either. Didn't like it either. I'm not liking Dorit's style these episodes. I'm not crazy about it. I don't know what's going on with her. I don't know. I'm not crazy.
Bumblebee, and it's
that
different.
Bumblebee, the jumpsuit. Remember
and
that
Garcelle
jumpsuit?
had the same colors, but it's different. It worked.
It was different. Yeah, it was different.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was different. Yeah. So, and then Lisa Rinna, when she said, "Get the F out of my house if you're going to disrespect me." Oh my God, that was a crazy moment. But guess what? Sutton sat there and took it. She sat there and took it.
Do you know that now Rinna? So there's 2 things. There's a lot of things going around online. People are they're like, this is why we hate Lisa Rinna. They're like, you sat at that lunch and it was all fine. And mind you, we're now talking. And I love when they break the 4th wall. I love when they show watch what happens.
Yes.
But like we're still talking about this. Like you were over it at the lunch. Now and that was her point.
She said she was drinking. She said she was drinking. Yeah, she said she was drunk.
Well, she was drunk.
Yeah.
She was slurring a little bit, but that's okay.
Yes.
You know, I like drunk Rinna, but I do
too.
I love drunk Erica more.
Love it. Love it.
And again, I understand it's all in the editing, but they're doing it all season. Every time 2 people are fighting and they show Erica just sipping her drink, the girl had the worst season of any housewife ever last season. She is just like, Erica is a kid in a candy store.
She really is. But you didn't watch Andy. So they brought up to Rinna what happened when they walked off the plane.